The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Sacramento River Cats and the Las Vegas Aviators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Michael Wacha gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Digging in, Gosuke Kato. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out. A lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average. And that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Now the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. His career line against Wacha. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll start this one at 274, 15 long balls and 43 RBIs. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Luke Rennie, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Corbin Carroll. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Too high, 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first. Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Jeremy Pena is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Pena leads off first with 1 away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Riddle gathers it in. The second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Mark Trumbo.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. This is in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
That is it. The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Standing in, Mitch Moreland, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
At the plate, Sheldon Noisy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Trey Mancini, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Trey Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 20.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ball 1. Rennie has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Eric Sogard. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. A dozen home runs, 39 driven in. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Popped him up. Riddle waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramos is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Cesar Puello.
Standing in, Cesar Puello. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Alex Jackson.
Now at the plate, Alex Jackson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he lays off for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Elliot Ramos. Not a lot of success in the series for him. 2 hits in 15 trips.
Elliot Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Naylor. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 home.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He enters play here at 288, 10 home runs, and 34 driven in. And he fouls this one off. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Smoke toward the hole. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
At the plate, Corbin Carroll. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to Moreland, and they roll two to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gosuke Kato back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here it comes.
Count 1-0.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one. Kato, a California-born ball player, is certainly hoping to be honored as an all-star this year, but he's sort of on the fringe right now, currently third in fan votes at second base.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Ready for another chance? Ben Gamble. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at dish this AB.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. A 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back, the center fielder, Mark Canha.
Striding in, Mark Canha hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's a solo shot for Mark Canha. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Mark Trumbo digging in now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Lifted in the air to center field. Carroll is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The River Cats lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Daniel Vogelbach, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Eric Sogard is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Sogard is carrying around batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Sheldon Noisy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Windup and the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box now, J.T. Riddle, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle, Sogard ranging to his right. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cesar Puello.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Puello. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Line drive to left. Ramos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The batter, the catcher, Alex Jackson.
Stepping in, Alex Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. The River Cats lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Elliot Ramos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Elliot Ramos.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Now at the plate, Bo Naylor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's right there, and we're even at one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Ready now, Rio Ruiz. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Sacramento leads this one 1-0.
Leading off for Sacramento.
At the plate now, Gosuke Kato. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now
Mark Canna will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
To the plate now, Mark Trumbo. As he'll take a look at ball one. Runners are at second and third with one down. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland, runner in scoring position with two gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Sheldon Noisy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping up now, JT Riddle. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The set and the 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Another look here at the gorgeous catch that strands the bases loaded. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Corbin Carroll.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now to the plate, Jeremy Pena, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now back, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Down 21.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And it's fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Puello is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, number 20.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback, and they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. He's ready. Now the pitch.
We got full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So striding in, Eric Sogard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The set and the 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Chopped down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Jonathan Herman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 72, Jonathan Herman.
Cesar Puello next. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Herman, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Alex Jackson.
So digging in now, Alex Jackson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here's the 1-1.
Nope.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now that's second baseman, Yosuke Kato.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gosuke Kato. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 is a ball down and away.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Elliot Ramos. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Your attention, please. Now,
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So now to the plate, Bo Naylor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Digging in, Rio Ruiz. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. A man at third with 1 away. Here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Standing in now, Corbin Carroll, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
From the belt, the pitch. Nope. 3-0. Jeremy Pena would be next. Two outs here with a runner at third. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. The 3-1. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Matt Wisler takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. He's in at second safely. Has 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Here's the 0-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamble. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate, Mark Canha. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batter.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Carroll is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Digging in once again, Sheldon Noisy. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they open it up to 6-2 now.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Joe Biagini gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 29, Joe Biagini. Now batting, shortstop.
In now, JT Riddle. Sliced down the left side, but foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Ready with the 0-2. High chopper towards first. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Puello. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Four runs here in this half inning. This is line to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Jackson.
So now to the plate, Alex Jackson. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Yosuke Kato.
To the plate now, Gosuke Kato, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. The River Cats lead it 6-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now batting, Eric Sogard. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ben Gamel.
The left fielder, Ben Gamel.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Mark Canha, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Sogard is there. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, safety, Mitch Moreland.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Home half of the ninth coming up. Sacramento leads this one 7-2. Randy LeBlanc, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 44, Randy LeBlanc.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Bo Naylor is on deck. The 3-0 pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Now batting, catcher, Bo.
At the plate, Bo Naylor. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
0-1, here it comes. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Rio Ruiz, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two and 1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Corbin Carroll, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Count is 1-2 now. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Sacramento came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Matt Wisler wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Rivercats, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Las Vegas, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball.